if the sound of microphone brushing relaxes you and you want to sit and chat about the fragrances and scents I've been loving, then sit back and get cozy. So this is going to be like basically all of the different fragrances I've been wearing the past few months or past few weeks. And we're going to start with this one from NOYZ because it's the one I've had the longest and it layers well with everything. This is the NOYZ The Solid Fragrance in the scent Only Human. So I think the notes for this are vanilla, ambroxan, and cedarwood. It's just a really cozy, slightly sweet, musky fragrance. It's like your skin but better, you know. And it is a solid, so I just keep this in my bag. I apply it to like my pulse points. And like I said, it layers well with everything. It just like makes you just smell good, you know. The name Only Human I think is really fitting. It is a solid perfume, so it does sit pretty close to the skin. However, it does last a lot longer than I expected it to for a solid perfume, and it's really great for travel or just always keep with you. It's super compact, and I love this little magnetic cap. But yeah, great for layering, great for everyday, just for that like little something to make you smell nice. Next up we have Pacifica Vanilla Whip. This is a super gourmand, affordable fragrance. I love Pacifica. I think for the price they really can't be beat. And this is one of Pacifica's newer launches, I think. And I also have it in their new hydrating body mist. And I will read you the notes. The top notes are creamy sugar, almond, and bergamot. The middle notes are cyclamen. I don't know if I wrote that down incorrectly. I don't know what that is. Rose, orris or iris, pink pepper. And the base is vanilla, amber, cream, sandalwood, and vetiver. So I would say if you love gourmand fragrances, you would love this. It is, for me, borderline too sweet, but the dry down is very nice. Just like, kind of like this other one, a sweet musk, which I love. But the opening on this is just like a really sweet, almost like cotton candy scent. But like I said, I love the dry down, and I know these look like I haven't really used them, but I literally use just one spray for each of these. If not, it does, like I said, border on too sweet for me. But for the price, and especially if you're someone that loves gourmand fragrances, they are definitely worth a try. I think the eau de parfum is $15 and the body mist is $10. Something like that. It'll be linked in the description, but I like that I can like layer either one of these with another fragrance and, you know, make something new depending on what my mood is. And the body mist, like I said, it's hydrating, so you can use it on your hair, your body. It is water-based. And speaking of layering, I also have the Pacifica body mist and eau de parfum in their new strawberry cream. They did send this to me. This is still in the box. I have sprayed it, but only a few sprays because I've been using the body mist more. If you love a sweet fragrance, you would like this. And I forgot to mention, Pacifica uses different ingredients and scents that are supposed to help change your mood. So this one is supposed to invoke feelings of happy. The vanilla whip is supposed to invoke whatever feelings of calm. But the notes for the strawberry cream, at the top is strawberry, peach, and mandarin. The middle notes are geranium, cacao blanc, and chocolates. The base notes are amber, vanilla, and sandalwood. So to me, before I read the notes and I tried it, I was like, this smells like Sour Peach Rings, the candy. It is just super bright. Somehow to me it smells like fizzy. It is sweet like candy. So again, I just do one spray, but what I've been loving is using the vanilla whip, either the perfume or the body mist. But lately, like after a shower, I'll do a spray of the vanilla whip, the spray of the strawberry cream, and I feel like it just adds some like brightness to the super sweetness of the vanilla whip. It kind of like balances it out. But overall it is definitely a sweet, fruity fragrance. If I went to add just like some brightness or a little bit of like fruitiness to whatever I'm wearing that day, I will add a spray of this body mist, and it does the trick. But these two together are super great fragrance combo, especially since it's summer. I feel like I don't want to smell just like sweet vanilla, so adding in this like fruity element makes it more of like a summery vibe, I think. And the lasting power is pretty decent. Again, these are really affordable, so I don't really mind spraying more throughout the day. And like I said, I literally just do one spray of each and I'm good for a few hours. But definitely worth a try. I love Pacifica's fragrances, and I love trying whatever they come out with. So okay, next up is a body cream, and I got this I think like a month ago. So Snif launched body creams recently. I had Snif like loyalty points, like when you purchase things on their website you get points, and I was able to redeem those points for this, and it is their new 2% sheer body whip. So their 2% fragrance is a new fragrance that's supposed to smell like milk. It smells so good. This is the big size. They do make a smaller size. I still have the box I have been saving for this video. I, by the way, haven't been filming because I've been having problems with my upstairs neighbor. She makes crazy amounts of noise incessantly, basically 20 hours a day, so I've literally been unable to film, forcing myself to film this, and I'm just gonna try my best to edit out any noise. So that's what's been going on. I have still been going live. I just feel like if there's noises during a live, it feels different than if I'm recording a video that I'm gonna edit and put out for you. So if you miss me, try to catch me on live on Thursday nights, but I'm trying to get my filming schedule back in order. It's just been really difficult, and also just driving me absolutely crazy. Just constant noise all day and night. But anyways, back to this. So this body cream has niacinamide, squalane, jojoba seed oil, aloe vera, shea butter, and caffeine. It does feel really, I'm not gonna say like weightless or whatever, like it is pretty thick, but it does absorb. I think the texture is great. It's not greasy. It smells incredible. The notes, they're really funny, are milk carton accord, fresh dairy accord. The rest aren't really funny, but lactones, vanilla, praline, and caramel. Also, I'm from New Orleans. We say praline. I feel like lots of people pronounce it differently than that, but and it says the first swipe's a nostalgic smooth sip of milk straight from the fridge. And I will say, when I opened the container, that is like what I got in the lasting impression. Classic meets creamy with an effortless hint of sweetness. So when I first applied this, I was so happy. It smells so good. To me, it smells like photorealistic glass of milk with caramel mixed in, like warm caramel mixed into, like, I want to say a cold glass of milk. Like if you can picture that and picture how that would smell, that's how it smells. Like, I don't want to say a warm glass of milk because I feel like that's a different vibe. Like, it's not giving like a wintertime vibe. It's more of like an all year round cozy scent, not like a winter cozy scent. I know that doesn't make sense, but I'm telling you, it's like photorealistic glass of milk with caramel mixed in. It's so good. It is so comforting. It is not overly sweet. It's basically perfect. I do want to try the fragrance since I do love the body butter, or body cream, I should say, because I do also have a body butter from Snif, and I actually emailed them that they need to make body cream because body butter is not my favorite method of body care. So I have been loving this. And also great for layering, which, my god, is making her appearance. When I redeemed my points for this, I also added Snif's new Lucky Scent Body Mist. And again, this makes me so happy. I did get the smaller size. Impeccable packaging once again. If you grew up eating Lucky Charms cereal like I did, then this will be extremely nostalgic for you, just like it is for me. When I opened up the box, I was like, this is spot on photorealistic. Once again, bowl of Lucky Charms cereal with milk. And then I sprayed it and something happened. I don't know, it no longer smelled like that to me. It smelled like something completely different. I'm not sure. And then a few minutes passed and that photorealistic Lucky Charms smell came back. And now, even when I first sprayed, it smells like that again. I don't know what happened on that initial spray, but let me read you the notes. Marshmallow, heliotrope, cereal accord, cornstarch, air puffed vanilla, and musk. So I would say that this opens with really sweet marshmallow scents. Also get that like smell of corn, like corn puffs, corn flakes. It's really good. It's really like unexpected but good. And then as it dries down, you're gonna notice a pattern. Dries down to like a vanilla musk and layered with the 2% body cream. It is perfection. This is all that like I've been wanting to smell like, especially when I'm going to sleep. It is beyond cozy and comforting, super nostalgic, and you would think that you don't want to smell like cereal. I mean, I do, but I know normal people probably don't. But again, the dry down on both of these is just sweet, creamy musk, and I have been obsessed with it. And this one is not super like sickly sweet at all either. I can get away with spraying this a few times and not worry that I'm gonna give myself a headache. It is just so good. It does kind of remind me of the Sugar Milk Co. cereal milk fragrance oil that I have that smells like Fruit Loops, but rather than Fruit Loops, this one smells like Lucky Charms. It's not really giving any like citrusy notes. It is just so good, and I definitely recommend it. I'm really curious to see how the 2% eau de parfum smells. I'm definitely adding it to my wish list. Snif makes one of my all-time favorite fragrances, the Crumb Couture, which is their like blueberry croissant fragrance, which also smells photorealistic and also dries down to a really comforting musk. I have that in the body butter. That's what I was referring to when I said I emailed them and asked them to make a body cream, because that is one of my like favorite scents. Which I did also see they came out with Crumb Couture Almond, which I have been really dying to try for those days where I don't want any like fruity notes in my fragrance, which the Crumb Couture has. I don't have it in front of me. I haven't been wearing it because, like I said, this video is just for the fragrances and scents I've been wearing. And those are the fragrances I've been loving. I figure I can take off the foam cover on my mic and finish up the video just with some brushing and no talking. So I hope you enjoyed this. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. I hope that I can get back to my regular filming schedule, so we will see. I apologize for my absence, but thank you once again. I really appreciate you, and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. Please let me know what fragrances you've been loving. I am curious, and yeah, I hope you have a great night or a great day, and I will see you in the next one.